Olivia, hi.
Hi Frida, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks very much for your time and congratulations on the film and indeed your performance as well. Your character sort of bookends the film, really, doesn't she? Because we see her at the start and towards the end, and she's really pivotal in shaping Ruben's decisions. Was that the reason why you took the part?
I think the reason I took the part was just I thought the script was so beautiful. And then I thought about the part afterwards. I remember it affected me so deeply. And I met with Darius and probably just cried a little bit about how beautiful I thought the film was. And then only then was it then like, oh, and also Lou would be a really pivotal and also gorgeous part to play, because it is, as well as Ruben losing his hearing, it is about a relationship that breaks down but also holds each other together so tightly.
And they're two damaged people, really, aren't they, to start with?
Yeah, completely. They're in a codependent relationship, and I think they just haven't really tasted their own autonomy and their own agency for such a long time, and they think that they need each other and that they're each other's limbs.
And at the start of the film, we see you performing as this rock duo. You look a little bit different to how you do now. Did you have to learn to sing and play the guitar for that?
Yeah.
How easy was it?
It's one of those things, like it's like cramming for an exam. So you feel like it's in there very short term, and then as soon as you've gotten over the adrenaline of actually having done it, and the mortification and the varying forms of emotions that come after performing, you forget it instantly. I think it's just this like adrenalized cramming and then a complete just memory blackout.
And you have a very distinctive look in the film. I've got to ask, why the blonde eyebrows?
It was a conversation that I had with Darius, like really early on, where I just felt there was like a feral, almost like alien quality to it that I thought was quite good for Lou and in her daily life, where she just wanted to disappear. And so I thought maybe just to take away a factor in someone's facial features that helps express emotion, maybe just take that away and what that would do. And I've found it to be quite interesting in conveying that side of Lou.
So, I mean, it certainly makes you stand out. And yes, I mean, it fits with the character in that sense. Now you explain it. We spoke earlier about how you're there at the start of the film and at the end, and it's different stages of, if you like, Ruben's journey in terms of him losing his hearing. What sort of research did you do into hearing loss yourself? I mean, did you meet any deaf people or try learning some sign language?
Yeah, I mean, I met a lot of the deaf actors. What was great about this film is that Darius wanted it to be as organic as possible. So when Ruben and Lou said goodbye to each other, I got on a plane, literally, like got on a plane, and then they had their own experience at the rehab facility, and then I met up with them a month and a half later in Antwerp, and we had the ending of the film. And so it was this really organic process. But in terms of learning sign language, I'm so shit learning any language that I'm just like, what are the swear words? So like, I know so many swear words for so many different languages, but just like, can I say, hello, how are you? No.
And this is a very different film to the last one that we saw you in, which of course was Pixie, which was a complete riot. Although actually this of course was made before Pixie, I believe. Yeah. So what have you got coming next? Is it Little Fish?
Yeah, I've got Little Fish with Jack O'Connell, and a film called Naked Singularity with John Boyega.
So you're still keeping busy despite everything that's going on in the world?
I managed to cram it all in before we went into lockdown, yeah.
So you're having your break now?
Yeah, last year was my break, yeah.
Well, hopefully things will start getting busier very, very soon.
Yeah, for everyone.
Yeah. So our time's up, unfortunately. I wish we had longer, but thank you very much for your time. And like I say, thank you very much again for the film. It's absolutely great.
Oh, thanks, Frida. Thank you.